Broadcast live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday meeting every week at 9 a.m. Pacific. And what is that? 10 Mountain, 11 Central, 12 Eastern. And this is something we do every week, which is just exciting to get to talk to each other and motivate each other and to keep going forward with our businesses. My name is Johnette and Mindy.
I'm here. Mindy, hi guys.
Here. And we just are so grateful to be part of this awesome journey. And today we have a very special guest, Miss Julie Kelly, who is a Senior Executive Director of Influence and a total inspiration. We adore her and are so grateful that she's on our team. And she's going to talk to us today and get all of the things, referral posts from last week, part 2. Right, Julie?
Yes. Oh, goodness, where do I start? So thank you for having me on. I love you guys totally. And okay, so let's kind of jump into this right here. So you learned about the referral posts from Wendy, who is amazing, and she's
amazing.
Awesome, and she is, and she's got the heart of a gold. I just adore her. But hers was a little bit long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of condense what she told you, because she had so much information in there. I'm going to condense it, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit of my trick, my absolute trick to this whole entire referral thing. Okay, so when you're doing a referral post, you are basically, okay, I like to use this analogy. You're going in, you go to a restaurant and you love the way your food comes out, and you're like, ooh, this looks good. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to send it over and I'm going to show it to my friends on Facebook and Instagram, and everybody's going to look at it and they're going to say, where did you get it from? And you're going to say, I found this really cool place called Julie's Pizza Queen or something like that, you know, and you get to tell everybody about it. And everybody's always commenting on posts like that. There's nothing different from lashes. All you're doing is you're having your friends or your family or whoever post something up and say, look at these lashes that I found. They look amazing. And they're going to say, where'd you get them from? And they're going to go back and say, I got them from Julie Kelly. And how are they going to say that? They're going to tag me in the referral. Okay, so the first thing, this is like the number one key to all referrals. The number one key to this entire business, I'm going to give you my secret, my absolute secret to this entire business, is that you have got to get over yourself. You have got to get out of your own way and be okay with going to your friend and saying, hey, I've got these awesome magnetic lashes. You may not have bought them yet, or maybe you have, but can you put up this post for me? Because it would really help. And there is no better time than right now, because everybody knows that there's struggles out there. Everybody knows that the times are hard, and we're trying to push our business out there in some form or manner. Okay, so you got to get out of your own way and say, you know what, I'm going to do this in the least spammy way, the least disgusting way. I'm not going to send a script that says, hey, will you do a post for me? Bloop, 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 bloop. And you're going to do this spammy post that you're going to copy paste to a whole bunch of people. Don't do that. Don't make us all look like we're that company, because we don't want to be that company. Get over yourself, get on the voice clip and say, hey, I've got this amazing product. I know you would love it. Or, hey, I've got this amazing product. I know that you love it. You've already tried it. Can you do me a favor and just throw this post up? I'll do all the work. All you've got to do is make sure you tag me in it. Get out of your own way, because this is always people's problem, is they're like, oh, I don't know who to ask. Oh, I don't want to sound like spammy. Oh, I don't want to send this to this person because they're going to judge me. Because guess what? Most of the time, they don't really judge you, especially if you're getting on there and being yourself and you're being normal and not that bot that's sending a copy paste message to everybody else. Okay. So key to this entire business right here is to just get out of your own way. So I'm going to go back to the basics of what a referral post is. A referral post is exactly what it is. You're asking somebody to put a post up on your page or on their page, not on your page. It's not where you put a post on your page and then you tag a whole bunch of people, because nobody likes that. Nobody. Okay. So what you want to do is you're giving them the picture. And I suggest, I like the videos. I like the one where you take the lashes off and you put it on, you show how easy they are. You give them the video or you give them the picture, or you do both. You don't want to put like 6 of them. You don't want to look up a picture from Instagram or Pinterest or anything like that. You want to make it so that it's a realistic picture. You don't want one that tells you how long the lashes are. Nobody cares about that until they ask you about how long the lashes are. Okay. Kathy, either you have a video or somebody on your team has a video. Jonette and Mindy have the amazing video where they take it off. It's that 17-second clip that changed my life forever. There's somebody. So ask your sponsors, ask your sideline sisters, ask somebody. They've got a picture, they've got a video. So you give them that picture or video. And I like to do this. If you're giving it to somebody that is a brunette, I like to give them no, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. If they're a brunette, I like to give them a brunette picture, because it kind of, their audience isn't really looking at the face, they're looking at the lashes and they're correlating the hair color. I know it's weird and maybe it doesn't do anything, but to me, it makes me feel like, okay, they can relate to this person because maybe they're family, friend, sister, something, and it makes it relatable. So I know it's weird. I know, man, you'll hear weird things come out of my mouth all the time, but I correlate the hair color and I give them that, and then I give them a script. And you guys, you don't have to have a copy paste script, and the script doesn't need to be this long. Keep it super short. I really love these lashes. They look amazing. Take a look at this. If you're interested in ordering them, my friend Jonette, she sells them, and get with her. Let me know you're interested in the comments, something along those lines. Okay. If she's never tried them, you don't want her to lie. Don't give her a script that says, I tried these lashes and they're absolutely gorgeous. No, you want her to get on there and say, I haven't tried these yet, but I really, really want these. Who else wants to try these with me? Okay. So you give them the script, you give them the picture, they post it, and then they tag you in it, because they're essentially showing all of their audience, the friends that didn't even know that they were looking for you in the first place. Okay. And so that is a referral post. It's really just that simple. Don't complicate it. Don't make it any harder than it needs to be. You're going to go in when somebody says they're interested, and you're going to comment, not your friend, because she doesn't know what to say. Don't put your link in there. Don't put Tori Bell all over it, because they can go Google for whatever reason. People would rather go to Google and buy from Google instead of saying, hey, tell me a little bit more. I don't know why. I don't understand that, but it's the truth. So don't put Tori Bell all over the picture that you give them. Don't give the link. Don't put the link in there, because you want to start that friendship and conversation. They're probably not going to buy this first time. They don't know you. Why would they buy from you? What you're going to do is you're going to send them a friend request, and you'll become friends. And then you're going to put the show on Facebook about how they want to be your best friend, because everybody wants to be best friends with somebody that's happy and excited and loves their business and they're doing good during this crazy time. And you're going to put a show on your Facebook, and you're going to put up a post one time, doesn't even, who knows when, maybe a week later. And you're going to put up a post, and they're going to be like, okay, I'm interested again. And you're going to be like, I knew you'd be back. I knew you were going to come back. Nobody can stay away from these lashes. Everybody loves them. This business is exploding. These lashes are amazing. What style do you like? Keep it simple. Keep it fun. Keep it real. Don't send scripts. Stop the scripts, because nobody likes them. I mean, if you have to send a script, that's fine, but make it personalized. Don't do the, hey girl, you want to buy some lashes? I would really love it if you would help me reach my goal. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. You can talk about it. You can talk as much as you want, but they got to hear something behind that. Help me reach my goal. They got to hear the story behind it. You have got to put the story behind it on your page. Which reminds me, when you're going and putting a referral post up, we do this all the time, because this is just in our nature. If you are selling something and they're like, okay, who's this girl selling? They're going to click on your picture, and they're going to come to your page and they're going to see that you have got Tori Bell, Tori Bell, Tori Bell, Tori Bell, Tori Bell all over your page. And they'll be like, ooh, I'm not going to accept her friend request. All she's got is Tori Bell. That's obnoxious. Or maybe you've got Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. And they're like, ooh, I don't want to see that. I'm not making any judgments if you like him or if you don't. But I'm just saying, if you've got political stuff all on your page, if this is the time where you put on a show that things are okay, that things are going to be good, that you're doing good with your business, that people are still buying lashes, that you still feel good, that you still feel beautiful, and you put this big show on their page because they're going to click on your picture and they're going to say, I don't know if I want to be friends with this girl yet. But when they get to your page, you've got a bunch of crazy TikToks on there and they're like, oh, she's funny. Or if you've got a bunch of stuff that relates to them, your kids going crazy, or you can't figure out how to do homeschooling, or what you're drinking a lot of wine, or whatever it is that you're showing on your page, they're looking at you. They want to know all about you and they will stalk you. How many times have you stalked somebody? Guaranteed you have. So it's so important that when you put up a referral post with somebody else, that her audience is going to come to your page and see what they want to see and not what they don't want to see. So it's like this big puzzle piece that it's not just about giving them the referral and leaving it, out there to try and make some sales. It's about bringing them over to your page and making them want to be your best friend. Why do they want to be your best friend? Why? It's up to you for them to determine whether they want to be best friends with you. I feel like that's my only goal on Facebook, is to make everybody want to be my best friend. I love making best friends. You should see my phone. I went to so many friends' barbecues. I haven't lately, but went to all these places. Do you know how many times I have like Samantha, BFF, Erin, best friend? I've got so many people under best friend because everywhere I go, I'm trying to make best friends. And that's what you're trying to do on Facebook, is you're trying to find out who your next best friend is that you can bring into this business and help them become successful. It's not about the sales. The sales are going to come. The lashes sell themselves. That you don't even have to really push them all that much. You don't have to put up a post every single day saying, sell me, buy, 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 buy. Don't do that, because they sell themselves. Your goal is to bring people over, make them your best friend, and then they want to join you and they want to be a part of your life and a part of your business, and then you can help them become successful. There's nothing better in this business than helping somebody else that you brought into this business become successful. Because when they sign up, you're like, oh my goodness, now my job is not to tell them what to do, or not to do, I can't do this for them. Your job is to help them become successful. And you aren't considered successful yourself. Well, I don't care what rank you are until you start helping people become successful. So your goal is to bring people over, make them your best friend, and then bring them into the business and then help them become successful. And how? We teach them a referral post. That's all I got for you.
Amen. Can I just hallelujah everything you just said?
Woo.
And I really, really love that you talked about turning your personal page into something that's just positive and it's not all businessy. And that goes right along with the training that Anna has been doing on our team page for the last week, 2 weeks, even longer. All of these things go together. And if you just do one thing at a time, you don't have to do it all at once, but one thing at a time, and just don't get overwhelmed. You don't have to be perfect to get a sale. You don't have to be perfect to get a recruit or a referral post. Just one thing at a time. Julie, I love it.
I have one more thing to add, Jonette. If you're struggling to find people to do a referral post, what you need to focus on then is the behind the scenes. Do you have a relationship with that person? Maybe you don't have a relationship with that person. Maybe what we need to work on first is that audience, is bringing them back to you. So, because a lot of people are like, Julie, nobody wants to put up a referral post for me. Okay, why not? If my friend didn't want to put up a referral post for me, I'd be like, what's going on? What do you mean you don't want to what do you mean put this up? You stop that right now. You put this up right now. Because that's my friend. Why isn't your friend wanting to support you? Well, you got to find out, look in the mirror and figure out why they're not responding? Possibly because you're not putting on a good enough show on your Facebook. Okay, so that's my last bit.
I love it. Thank you, Julie. Kate, you guys, I saw a lot of questions come through, like where do we find this content, or where do we get these videos that Julie talked about? We have what's called the 30-day social media blitz, and with that we follow the jab, 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 right hook, and I love what's going on the team page as well. So go to the highlight reel like Jeanette mentioned, and that is Anna digging into some awesome training there. But if you guys follow the system that we have put up in this, it's going to teach you, hand you a copy and paste of a jab with some ideas into the comments. So you guys can follow that jab, 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 right hook, just like Julie mentioned. People will come to your page. There's 3 relating posts to a soft approach to a business post, which could be your referral post, right? Things like that as we go along. But as we're here, I have a shout out to Lauren Huntington. She is a new affiliate that I just met like 5 days ago. You guys, she's incredible. And her story is incredible. And she's on here, and I saw her, and I just shout out to her spontaneously. I was like, hey girl, you're here. How would you like to go live and share your story right after? And she's like, no video. And I'm like, that's cool. And then like, 3 minutes later, she says, I'm getting ready. So thank you, Lauren. You're awesome. Whether we see your face or not, we'll know that you're awesome. But real quick backstory, she's a few levels down. She was asked to do a referral post. She got ready for it. She started asking business questions. If I were to actually post about this and people get excited, am I going to be willing to do a business thing? So she kind of, we started getting that little vibe from her, which is super exciting. And of course, we're like, girl, come join us. This is a blast. We're having so much fun. This is just what we do. We have online parties and things like that, and we'll definitely throw one of those for you. And she did, and she has been absolutely loving it, has had a ton of success. So Lauren, if you're ready or not, here you come.
Here I come, ready or not. Yay! I don't feel ready. Hi, I'm Lauren. Thank you very much, Mindy. You're awesome. So I actually do want to give a little more of the background of the situation, because I know Megan and Stephanie more so through totally different things in life. And I had seen the lashes, I had liked them, but I had actually tried a cheaper brand before I tried these. So that's really good that I had, I sprayed away so I can understand the difference. And I didn't really love them, but they were okay. So it's bad times, and I like to support small business. So I literally bought the lashes just because I wanted to support Stephanie. And I love supporting businesses so much that when I buy something I like, I try to send the love to those people. So I just took some pictures, shared them in my stories, tagged my girl. And then I started getting so much interest. I actually asked Stephanie, I said, do you guys do parties? Which I'm pretty sure you guys don't really do parties, because I was like, I think they're like setting this up just so that I can like have this thing. I figured it out. I had a business before. And so basically I'm like, okay, cool, we're doing a party. So I did a post that you guys would consider a referral post, but it was 4 pictures of me with the lashes. And I just was genuine. It was my own voice. It was my words. And people know my vibe, my voice. So they will know if it's me or copy and paste. And so basically what happened is I've done 2 posts. I've done 2 real posts and like 2 tickles. But I've gotten over 100 comments on both of my posts. And I think that the 2 keys to those things is, 1, people know they know I'm genuine, and it's my face. And so referral posts, I really think they're going to be more powerful if it's the person who's doing it, if it's them. That's just my thing, because I just don't think it would have been nearly as successful if I had taken stock photos from party groups and posted them. That's just my little extra. But so it basically went from me just trying the product to then me sharing it out of genuine love, and then realizing I should turn this into a party because there's a lot of interest. And then I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a numbers girl, and I was like, okay, I can get 10% product credit, or I can get 25% cash, and I can get more product, or I can have cash. And we've sold over $2,000 in less than a week. And so it's like pretty exciting. And I've made a lot of money this week that I wasn't expecting to make. And it is funny because I did tell Mindy and Stephanie, I said, listen, I am not looking to build another business. I'm not. But, you know, it is exciting when you see that, like, the exciting part to me, beyond like the hype and the energy that goes into, you know, just when you get a response, it's really rewarding. That's why I think it's important for referral posts to be the real person, because it's not going to get as good of a response, and your affiliates and your referral people will be discouraged when they're like getting all these people to do it and they get all excited and they're I had almost 100 people opt in. Like they said, add me to the event. And we still only had like maybe 25 to 30 people actually show up. And so thankfully, like I've followed up and I've connected. And so we've had more, but that could discourage a lot of people if they're like, you got really excited. Like I thought I was gonna have $1,000 in sales the first night. It took it in waves and following up. So I feel like I'm talking too much, but it is exciting because I have all these women in my life that are already getting their lashes and loving their lashes. And so it's like you have the first wave where you like connect with your people, but then they're going to have the product. So then they're going to be able to share genuine referral posts. And it's funny because I used to teach my team. I was really successful with Unique, and I laid that down, and that's a long story and blah, blah, blah. But I always taught my team, I'm like, you go from people to products to presenters, to parties to presenters. I can't remember my own thing. So it was the 4 Ps. You got to make friends with people all the time. I like what Julie said about best friends everywhere. Then you get them to try the product. And then once they love the product, they want to do a party. And then they did to me exactly what I used to teach my team to do. You get someone to want to do a party, and then you say, hey girl, there's a lot of people coming here. You might want to think about getting a link. And I was like, yep. So you guys got me. And I just want to say thank you, because there's been a lot of support. It's been really fun. I told them I have my own business that I like started myself, that I'm like my family and my business. Those are my things. But this has been a lot of fun. And I feel like I got I know I'm like totally just rambling, but I feel like I got embraced really well. And they respected my boundary so much that they just like, got a little call. They embraced me so much and respected my boundaries that it didn't push me away. And they just let all the crazy that happens all in here just happen on its own. Cause I already understand the comp plan. Like I'm already like, I got sucked in. So thanks for letting me share.
That was awesome, Lauren. I can't wait to meet you. Conference.
Same. Thank you.
I think it all just goes back to Julie's original get out of your own way. And you did that. You got out of your own way. You reached out to people. You communicate. You just do the post. You get out of your own way and the judgment of other people. And I am so excited for you. That's huge.
Thank you very much. I actually just remember something. I don't even know if Mindy has seen this yet, but there is a link. It's on my Facebook page. And it's a link that when they click on it, it opens up to their own page. So basically, I just this morning, and I've already gotten more interest since that, you basically be like, hey, there's this girl that I love, and I know she's going to love these magnetic lashes. She just needs a little bit of encouragement. And I know that when she tries them, she'll be hooked. She might even want to tell her friends. And then they click the link, and then it opens up to their own Facebook page. It's pretty epic, and it's awesome actually. So if you guys want that link, you just use the link. So there you go.
Genius. I love you. That's so cool. Okay, you guys, and here's like the beauty of it. So you start, and this can just start with one referral post. It's called the BAM FAM method, BAMFAM. It's build a meeting from a meeting. So you just like you get customers from that, you're gonna reach out to those customers, have them do a referral post. They might join up on your team, which would be awesome. And then you just teach them how to do it. So it's where it can all go. So thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Jeanette. I think we'll go ahead and sign off unless there's anything else anybody wants to add.
Nope. Thank you all so much for coming and joining us and watching. Remember,
Quick
every single
question.
Tuesday, 9 a.m. Ooh,
Yeah.
question.
Sorry, what was the fourth P? The 4 Ps that she had mentioned: people, product, party, and
Rookie over here, got to unmute myself. We in Unique, they were called presenters. So that was my fourth piece. So for you guys, it's affiliates. But
Okay.
so it was just like, I'll try to come up with something with A's for you guys. But, but yeah, it's really genuinely like that process. Like I wouldn't try to get someone to sign up before they've tried the product. You know, I wouldn't try to have a party with someone before they tried the product because I wanted like a real referral. So that was me. But
thank you, Lauren.
thank you guys. I'm sorry I talked so much. I don't have a clock and
No.
that's really dangerous.
It's all good. It's all value. It's things that we need to hear. It's motivating and moves people forward.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. See you next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific, every week.